Hey guys, today's video is a bit personal for me. I am gonna share my story of how I lost weight and why I started. But first, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I am starting to post weekly. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post. And don't forget to follow me on social media so we can be social media buddies. And let me address the elephant in the room. I cut my hair. And it's really short compared to my video that I recently posted that I'll have link up above. I'll have a little card passing by here where it was touching literally my belly button, and now it's a little past my shoulder. So it was an extreme cut, not gonna lie, very extreme, but I got inspired by my favorite YouTubers, so I decided to just chop it off and start new. Right now, I'm barely learning how to style it. This is actually the first time I curled it, so it's not all that great, but you know, I have plenty of time to figure this out. Anyway, let's get right to why are we here. So I lost about 35 pounds from 2016 to now. And you might think, well, that's not a lot for that amount of time, but trust and believe it was a lot for me. So I kind of wanted to break this video down and kind of just give y'all why I started the whole weight loss journey. So I started this journey in 2016 towards the end. It was in September, if I'm not mistaken. So the reason why I kind of wanted to start losing weight was because in August of that year, I had gotten engaged. And I was super excited to get engaged. I was thrilled, and we'd been together for, 2016, we'd been together for like 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. I think it was 8 years. Yeah, because it's 1, 10, yeah, so it was 8 years. And so I was like, oh my God, finally, we're like gonna get married. This is serious. And I thought about it that I really wanted to look beautiful the day of my wedding. And it wasn't that I wasn't beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think I'm super conceited either. I didn't feel ugly. So when I was at the highest weight I've ever been, I actually was the most secure about myself than I ever was. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that happened, but I felt on top of the world. Makeup helped me with that. To be honest with you, makeup was the reason why I felt so confident in me. So I wasn't worried about my looks. I was more just worried about how I would feel in a dress. I never wanted to limit myself in my dress. I wanted to feel like when I put on that dress, it was no limits to it. I would feel beautiful, and it would be in awe in my body. My body wasn't just the best shape. It was, like I said, it was in the highest weight I've ever been. And that to me was a reality check. Like, I need to do something, and I need to do something now. So in September, I said, all right, let's do this. Let's start losing weight. And I was determined. So I started working out with friends. I started doing workouts alone. I started doing workouts at home, and I cut out soda. I was like, that's extreme. That's extreme, because I used to love soda. So for me to say cold turkey and say goodbye to it, I was like, I'm down. I'm ready to commit. I did want to find a really good diet plan or a really good something. There's so many things out there, so many gimmicks with teas and wraps and pills and stuff. And I was like, what if those things work? What if I can take this and I can lose all this weight and I don't have to worry about it in the long run? But then again, I wasn't someone that took taking things. I didn't like taking pre-workout. I didn't like taking protein, which I don't say anything is bad about them. My body reacts weird to things. Lately, my body's been reacting weird to coffee, and I used to drink coffee all the time, and drinking coffee now, it's just it gives me such a weird jitter that that's not what I wanted. You know, I wanted everything to feel natural and everything to feel good. So I didn't take anything. And if that's what you're looking for in your answer, that's what you're hoping for, then my video isn't for you, because that's not what I did. That's not how I went about with it. I truly was doing different things. I was getting up, I was moving, I was running in parks, I was running around. Like, I was doing way more motion than I was doing before. And it was not doing anything for me. I literally did not lose weight for the first 4 months. So from September to the end of 2016, I had not lost a pound. Not even one. Not even a shed of a pound. I could have lost inches, but I didn't measure myself from the get-go. I truly just was based off the scale, which is horrible, but I was literally weighing myself once a week or twice a week. So it became very discouraging. I didn't give up, because I knew at some point my body was going to say, you know what, we're going to lose weight. But it was very discouraging that it wasn't these things that everyone had or other people were going through, where 1 or 2 months they were already losing the weight and they were losing 20 pounds or 30 pounds or way more. Or it was just like, why was my body not doing that? Like, I felt like I was doing something wrong. Like, I didn't understand this whole process, and it became very discouraging. But I didn't give up. I just kept with it. I was like, at some point this is gonna work. At some point I'm gonna figure this out. These workouts aren't for anything. This change isn't for anything. I mean, yeah, I just dropped soda, but it was a change. Something is better than nothing. Don't ever think one small thing cannot affect, because at some point it will. And I don't ever want people to feel like this is something that's gonna happen from day to night, because it doesn't. And I was truly realized by that. Like, I was truly opened my eyes in that moment when I realized this whole 2016 thing did not work for me. I did not lose a single pound. I ended the year the same way I started it. It was just, it hurt, but I knew at some point this was gonna work. And it did. But at this moment in time, it didn't. And you have to know that you have to find it within you to keep going, because even if you don't find results in a month, even if you don't find results in 2 months, you're gonna find them. Not right away, not like some other people that do, and that's great for anyone that does. And if you don't give up, because I truly feel that your journey is a long one and a slow one, like mine, because mine was super long and super slow. And it's okay, because at the end you're still gonna get the results you want. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm in a good place. I wasn't self-conscious about my looks or anything. I was just really down on my body, and it was just to fit in a wedding dress, to be honest with y'all. And you know, just something as simple as that can really motivate you to do a lot. And with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope if y'all have any questions, leave comments down below. I mean, anything, don't feel shy, don't feel weird to ask. Nothing is a stupid question. Everything is good to ask and good to know. And I will see you on my next video.